Right, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rooikat Plays Blackguards. Now, in our previous chapter and part, we had just completed the mission in Nether, where we had to go investigate the crypts and to find the burial chamber of our dearly departed friend Eleanor. And on the way out, I had the pleasure of meeting a few bailiffs men and had a pretty hard fight. As you can see, my characters have taken a bit of damage and they need some rest. And unfortunately, they've gone and closed the inn. Fuck, that sucks. Alright, that's not gonna help me very much. I think I need to go find someone else to heal me. Anyway, before I do that, let's go find some items and armor if I can equip anybody. I've got a tricorn hat. Let's see who you can get. The hat. I'll give it to the tank. Oh man, yeah. That reminds someone from a not too long ago pirate movie. Got a short sword. Who's got skills with swords? You don't. You don't. You don't. This is always a risk. When you get a weapon like this, you can apply it to a character, but if they don't have skills with it, then they're most likely not going to hit with it. Then again, he's got a mace, so I'll take that away. I'll give him the sword. He can use that. Even though he's my main melee guy, he's got skill with maces, so he'll be good with that weapon. 5 2 cuts, and some cash at least. Let's go sell that. Let's go sell these two. And let's see if I can pick up anything worthwhile. And I probably can't. Need some arrows. Arrows will be good. Bolts will be good. Don't have that much, but I'll take that much. That's fine. 25, 27. Yeah, that'll tie me over. Let's go get some healing. Ugh, expensive. No, let's just see. Is there any way to rest outside? I'm going to take a chance now. I can't remember if there's an encounter on the way. Let's go find out. Maybe I can find an inn here which will be cheaper than a whole gold. Besides, I need the mana. Ooh! Wanted poster! What did these guys do? What did they do that they got into a wanted poster? And now here we meet our first trainer, Elisa. She'll be able to turn these action points into something handy. First, let's go to Innkeeper. Why not? It's not that bad. Now let's go to her. Let's see, what can she teach us? Now here's the cool thing. What you do is, once you find a trainer, they can teach you talents, spells, or special abilities. Anything that they can teach you will have a learn on them. So as you can see, she can teach us animal lore, traps, survival, anything else, and perception, and yeah. So basically she's an outdoorsy person. That's where her skills are. She doesn't know anything about spells. She's a hunter, but she probably knows a few special abilities like vigilance. That could be quite handy. But I would prefer something along these lines. Dodge, for instance, would be quite cool. He can learn dodge. Now dodge is a skill. If you're going to be a tanker or fighter, or actually not anybody, learn dodge. Don't argue, just learn it. Dodge means it's harder to hit you. And if you're harder to be hit, you don't get damaged. It's simple. And he needs a few more points before he can do anything, so that kind of sucks. Can't do anything with it. No vitality. It's resistance not needed yet. Can't. Yeah. He's basically tanked out. I'll increase his willpower. No, I'm going to ignore this treat wounds of his. His dexterity and skills are so low, it's just not worth it. Let's go to this character. I still want him to use pointed weapons as opposed to a straight sword, so I'm going to try and avoid that for now. And let's just put some points into his spells. Make it more likely for them to hit. Specifically those two. Yeah, I'll accept that. And make you be able to treat some wounds, survival. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? What's what? Does he know law? No, he doesn't. You can learn animal law, learn. And I'll put the last few points into that one. That's fine. Confirm, and you can use yours on... No, you know what? I'm going to save his. I'm going to try and bank on it. Let's go find out what's going on.
But be quick about it. I need to see Master. I'm mad. What do I?
Ooh.
My cousin. They say. I guess I'll. And
He's got a quest. Side quests. You find them, do them. They're pretty cool. They're a lot of fun sometimes. That is a very handy tip.
what is this masquerade? Who knows?
Okay, let's just see what he's got for me today. Got 6. It's not much. Now he says it's flammable, so I actually want to hang on to that torch. It's going to come in quite handy.
So long. Did you find the snow?
Okay, nothing else.
Hey.
It's got bigger.
Yes. Now I know. Can you spare a father?
You could scare him away, but sometimes it's worthwhile
Thank you. May
to give cash, because then he can start asking questions,
be interest.
like a battlefield perhaps, which starts another quest.
Now and then,
We need usable.
but beware, the treasure attracts.
And let's talk about this merchant.
His merchandise is good. They say he's. Rumor has it he trades it.
Does Master Yor do?
Prosper. Never heard of it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Thanks for
That's very interesting. So what we found? We found out that there's a battlefield. We found out that this bloke is shady.
Did you find the snow? No.
Let's find out a bit more about this Magistra.
He's a respectable citizen. And yet few. Yes. Well, he's.
Now that sounds kind of evasive. I wonder if he's got anything else to say. No, nothing else. There was nothing there, and there's a straight healer. Okay. Let's just equip my character for a fight in a swamp. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Do a quick save and a main save. Nah, skip that. Let's go to the swamp. Battlefield, swamp. Now, something to know. This fight in the battlefield of Wobron is going to be kind of fun. It's fun because you're going to have both melee and ranged elements to the combat. And at the same time that you're on the battlefield, you need to start hunting those chests of treasure. And you can only get the chests while you are in combat, which kind of sucks. If you forget to check them, you lose the loot. So you got to check them. I want them to have a bit more potency first, and here they'll get it. They'll also get to fight one of the first big monsters of the game.
And what? We should slay it. Didn't the merchant perhaps someone mistook?
You mean the wood troll took it?
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Yeah, very much gung-ho, isn't he? Alright, let's go get the wood troll. Actually, just make sure he was set up for this and for that. Now the cool thing is, it's a wood troll. Emphasis being on wood troll. Trolls don't like fire. Wood trolls especially do not like fire. Now this is one of the exceptional times where it pays to look at the environment and to see what's going on. Now there's nothing I can interact with. There's a lot of bubbles in the swamp, and bubbles in the swamp, normally it's methane gas. So let's let the troll come closer first. Maybe he stops on one of the bubble patches. No, he doesn't. Okay, now I need to outmaneuver him. What should I do? He moved quite far. I'm going to move you there and stop. So he'll still be on there. I'm going to move my magic caster there. Now he doesn't have any explosive spells, so this will be fine. Ah, damn, he's one behind. Move him there. My goal of this round is to try to get him, that wood troll, to stop on one of these bubble spots. If he stops there, yeah, let's just say he's in for a nasty shock. Now I hope he's out of line of sight of that. Let's find out. Good, good, good. 10 damage, nice. Alright, wait. Where do you stop? Stop, stop! Ah, fuck! That's bad. Okay, Norm can go behind him and do a strike.
Die, will you?
12 damage, nice. Go a bit further. 40%, it's not worth it. 70%, that's worth it. Okay, now I want him to go very far away. Okay, and you can go there and wait. Like I said, the whole goal is to try to get the troll to stop on one of these patches. Stop there. Okay, you can go there and wait. Now where do you go? Good, he's going after Norim. Ow! Okay, that hurt. You can pull the strike. I wonder if you can do a debuff. Nah, not really worth it. Right. Now let's see. This, like I said, is why you wanted to get him to stop on these positions, because BAM! He takes a lot of damage. One shot, 50 points of damage. Which is exactly what you want. Now, can he strike him? No, he can't really, so he can wait. Norim could take a strike, but let's see if I can't get him to go after my spellcaster. I'll put Norim here at the back. Yeah, there's fine. Good. Again, I want him to stop on one of his spots. Good. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Now, he can just take a normal strike. Doesn't connect, which is unfortunate. However, that fireball will connect. And bye-bye troll. Now that is a classic example of how to use your environment against your opponent. Do so, and any combat, I guarantee you, any combat will be that much easier.
I say, let's burn the fetish staff. I wholeheartedly disagree. The staff is probably worth more than any reward the merchant could possibly give us. I say we keep it.
This is one of the cool weapons in the early part of the game, and it's something specifically for a spellcaster. So let's go equip the staff, shall we? Mascaron staff, which gives a point bonus to cleverness, regeneration, but decreases a lot of his combat stats. While he's got that equipped, he'll generate mana a lot faster than if he did not. I'll give him back the bow because I want him as a ranged user. Let's rest, quick save, and go explore the battlefield.
We should look for crates. That's where we're most likely to find something useful.
Very important tip. Look for crates.
Just like us, methinks.
This is our battlefield.
Methinks they don't want to leave.
Methinks. Just shoot them in the head.
Someone did an awesome English accent there. Right, now before I start, as I said, we've got two fighters, two ranged fighters. Now at 15 hexes, they got a penalty to hit, but they're actually quite advanced archers, so they'll do quite a bit of damage. Now let's see, what can I interact with? Okay, we've got a chest there, 4 chests in total you want to get to. That's going to be handy, a fire. Any fire, open fire like this on the battlefield, and anything that you set on fire, which happens to be anything made of wood, can be used to damage your enemy characters. So let's have some fun. I'm going to move him up to one spot. I'm going to just target him with an arrow. Okay, good boy, good boy. Okay, he goes next, but he'll start afterwards. I'll end his turn there. Like I said, he's going to be my tank. Ah, damn, I forgot to change his weapon. Shit. Alright, not a problem. I'll just use him. I'll just use his magic for now. Ah, it's out of range. 4-2. Freeze. 61. Yeah, it's worth it. Nice. Good negatives, good negatives. And he might be more initiative down. Yes! Ah, damn, he still goes first. Okay, let's target that one. Okay, Norum, bash him. Bang. That's how it's done. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Okay, I'm gonna run him up here. Damn, he got a wound. Fuck, that's bad. And you can throw a fireball at him. Just to even the odds a little bit. Damn, it fizzled. 88% chance, and it fizzled. That sucks. Good boy, good. Finish him off. And you can go open the chest. Nice. Let's fireball him one more time. That's good. That's enough. I'm gonna have to get him some healing soon, otherwise he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Nice, finish him off. Okay, let's get him near the barricade so he's got some shelter. And I'll move him up. Now I wonder if he can cast a fireball. What's his range? Damn. What I want to do is I want to try and set these two on fire, because I can lead their enemy archers through there, and that'll cause some extra damage on them, which is exactly what you want. Use environment against the opponent. That is bad. Okay, I'll move you there. Actually, yeah, finish him off there. Just end your turn. You can go open that crate. It's an annoying little gimmick that you got to open the boxes. You've got to open the crates before you actually can get to the item. Like, okay, well, that's so silly, and it is. Nice, good shot. Okay, they're close to melee range now. That's all right. Norm can just buff. Then that's good.
Who's next?
Okay, that hurt. Now, if I was to just run there, like, he would miss the fire. But sometimes they run through the fire, which is silly. But he can go that way. I wonder, do I have any debuffs? Yeah, go for it. Ha! Damn, brilliant. She got debuffed. Okay. Now, I don't want to actually fight her too much yet, because specifically, I don't want to kill her until after I've gotten all my treasure chests. But that's one turn there, and she'll take more than one turn to kill. Now, let's magic her. Nice. Okay, a normal strike, so it doesn't do too much damage. Sometimes you got bonus strikes, and your bonus strikes do a hell of a lot of damage. You don't always want that. And a final magic missile. I keep it called magic missile. It's a burst of flame. Nice. Tank's doing damage. Game over. 1 point with a club of wood. But a lot of loot, and this is why I open the chests. A lot of loot. Let's take it all. Right, let's see, what have we done? We have burnt a wood troll, and we've raided an old battlefield. I think that's not too bad for this short let's play this evening. Let's see, yeah, I can do a little bit longer. Let's go to Drosh. I should have gone to trainer first. He's got skill points now for dodge. Actually, we'll do that first before we continue with that mission. It's always good to get that rank up. When you got the XP, use it, because unspent XP, unless you're saving for something specific, there's no point. They could use it to in the fight. It makes him better. Dodge needs agility up. Damn! Need to get his agility up first. Yeah, okay, he's the way to go then. Fuck. That sucked. Okay, while the mouse will rest up, rent a room, and I'll get him to heal up.
Leave it to me.
1 silver. Yeah, just worth
Find
it.
the staff.
No, we did not find the staff.
No, that's not good. Not good at all.
So long.
Alright, it's pretty much sorted there. Let's go to the town. Now I'm going to show you a bit of a cheat. Okay, it's not a cheat. You're using, using someone's own stupidity against them, or I guess a mechanic against them. And this
A human and a dwarf
is where it starts.
wading through a river. The elf says this ford is deep. The water comes up to my chest. The human says the water comes up to my neck. The dwarf says nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to insult the dwarf, considering I've got Norim in my squad.
Look who's back, Blau. Our friend Norim. How goes the dragon hunt?
Dragon hunt? I wonder what that
You
is.
can finally pay off your debt to Cheristelli.
This, my friends, is Cadalman. The silent one is Baal. They're both sons of the Honourable Cadrin.
May Angros guard his spark. Come, play a game with us.
A game?
What's the game?
Game's always good.
Baal writes a number between 1 and 7 on a piece of paper. Like 2, for instance. Then you guess whether the number is odd or even. How much do you wager?
Now, you could wager 5 gold, but I advise take no money, because then they give you 5 gold. Brilliant, isn't it?
Full of ducats.
So, you've just earned 5 gold for doing nothing. Well, since you earned for doing nothing, let's use all of it.
Odd or even?
Now, you could take 50-50, but he told you that he wrote a 2 on the paper, which happens to be even.
You are going against the odds.
Congratulations, you just earned 15 ducats. Read the text. I would advise you this. When you play this game, read the text. The text is good. Some of it is just plain funny,
The mouse wants to see.
but it gives you quite a bit of hints as well on how to get through different sections, and that is always useful.
We could certainly help you, but we're still waiting for the shipment.
Right.
We don't, but I suppose you can't afford to wait.
Let's listen to the deal, shall we? I'm gonna hop through this a bit.
Shipment from Mengbilla.
Dreamweed?
A nice little pastime from the south. I would have recommended Ilmen leaf, though. Find out what became of it. Then we'll take you into the city. Did you just mention a dragon hunt? What's his name again, Norim?
Another side quest.
He's got my axe. My axe. We should hunt him together, my friends. He's got a hoard in the Highlands. I'll share the treasure with you. You'll be rich.
We'll get you.
Let's go get the shipment first.
Friend lives west of here in Thenesh. Let's hope he
Alright.
doesn't find
I think I'm gonna end this video right there. I will rank up my characters, use a bit of the inventory on them, get some more better equipment, and then just make them all ready for the next battle, which is at Thenesh, and this dragon hunts for Norim's battle axe. This has been Rooikat Plays, Blackguards. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.